Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. Marty up north here. It is Saturday, July 20th. I just got home last night, very late last night actually. It was I had 3 hours of jet lag. I was in Halifax all week, but I got home last night. Had a good day, good night's rest, and now I'm sitting at home getting organized. A couple of weeks ago, Matty Matt Saint Arnaud from Edmonton, we've been corresponding back and forth for years, but we've never hiked together. So he posted a suggestion on Facebook. He was looking for people to go hiking. He's batching it this weekend, and he had time off, so he wanted to know if anybody was interested on going Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I put my hand up. I said, absolutely, I'll go. Hike with you. So I came back yesterday, and at first he suggested that we would go to, he wanted to come down south here by Kananaskis, and I offered a suggestion. I said maybe he'd consider going up over Pinto Lake, and he agreed. So what we're doing tomorrow is we are going to hike. I'm going to meet him at the Nigel Trailhead, and we're gonna leave one car there, and then we're gonna drive south to the Sunset Pass trailhead, and then from there we're gonna hike over Lookout Pass, not Sunset Pass, Lookout Pass. We're gonna hike over to Pinto Lake, and then from Pinto Lake we're gonna follow Cataract Creek. So Pinto Lake will be our first night. Cataract Pass, just below the pass, will be our second night, and then we'll go over the pass, and then we'll come back down to Nigel Creek and then exit. So should be a really fantastic hike, especially at this time of year. So I think it's just Matt and I, unless somebody else decides to join us at the last minute. If somebody's interested in joining, we'll be at the parking lot at Nigel Creek around 9:30, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. But at this point, it's just Matt and I, and then we're bringing our dogs. So his dog Wanda and my dog Tika. So that should be fun. So let me just show you real quick what's going on in the household right now. I don't know how well you can see all that, but I got my food. I got my pack. I got a roll for Tika, the clothes I'll be wearing tomorrow. I'm charging the batteries. Tika's packed, so it's all set up. And actually, if I walk over here, here's lovely Tika. So Tika is just standing by the door. She kind of knows there's something going on, and she's not leaving the door. Now, I'm a bachelor as well this weekend. Karen and my youngest son Raymond are in British Columbia camping, because I was gone all last week, so they didn't want to stick around all by themselves alone. So they went camping to British Columbia last week, and they're not back yet. It's my sister-in-law's birthday tomorrow, so Karen and Raymond are gone. Nick is working on shift up north. Nick has a job as an operator, an oil and gas operator. So Nick is working in Rocky Mountain House this week. His shift will end on Tuesday, and then he'll come home. Sarah, as everybody knows, already lives in Edmonton. So the only person who's been here this week while I was gone was Patrick, and Patrick's also busy working. Patrick is working for a landscaping company these days. So I came home, basically, Patrick was here, but he was sleeping when I got home last night, so almost an empty house. So I'm taking off tomorrow, and I'm gonna go hiking. Now, quick commentary. A company an American company called AIBlue sent me a note not too long ago, and I'll put the link below. You know, I'm looking at my website. It's AIBlue.com. And they're making a product. They're about to launch a product on. They're going to launch a product in September, and their product is called GoFindMe, and it's similar to the InReach by Garmin. So it's a little bar. I've seen the previews of it on the internet. It's a little bar. It looks like a stick, and somehow or other it connects to satellite technology, and then also I imagine through Bluetooth or other links, it connects to a phone, and then it turns your phone or any device into a GPS device. The newer InReach does the same thing. So this company is asking me to promote this. Now, I haven't seen the device, but what they're saying is if my fans are interested and think that it would be of interest, make a comment or say something. They're going to read the comments, and if my fans are interested in me reviewing this GoReachMe device, then they're going to send me one to review when they launch in September. Now, most of you know I hike areas that are quite far off the beaten path, and I get asked that question often. What do you do for safety? Well, what I fundamentally do for safety is I let people know where I'm going, especially my wife. And then if I don't come out on a specified time, then they come looking for me, which has never happened. But the areas I go hiking in do not have cell phones. Certainly do not have cell phone, but some of them have a satellite device would work there. So I'd be interested. I'd sure like to review this product, but I understand where they're coming from. They're trying to find people with a large audience. Now, I do have a large audience, but if you guys can make comments and somehow or other encourage this company AIBlue to send me one of these GoFindMe devices in September, and I'll gladly review it. I mean, the technology is getting so small. If I can get something the size of slightly bigger than a Bic lighter, and I can carry that with me, and somehow or other it pairs with my phone, why wouldn't I test that? So fascinating. All right, so I'm starting to see that people are connected. I waited all day before I did this talk. It is Saturday, and I figured most people are doing something on Saturday, so I wasn't sure if I'd get an audience tonight. It looks like there's a bit of an audience. If anybody's got questions for me, fire off a couple of questions. Otherwise, I'll just keep on talking. So tomorrow, I'm looking forward to it. So I haven't hiked with Matt, bringing the dog. I'm packing I'm practicing packing light more and more these days, because the reason I'm practicing packing light, I'm trying to lower my base weight, because I've added significantly to my weight in the last year when I bought this new pack raft. The pack raft you saw in my video of Alexander River, the pack raft weighs 7 pounds. So plus an oar, plus a life jacket, I've now added a solid 8 pounds to my base weight. So I need to shed some weight elsewhere. And so what I'm doing now is I'm going really low on food. I got a new sleeping bag that I'm testing tomorrow. I also have a new tent, so I'm testing a few things. Okay, Garmin needs competitors for sure. Yes, that's a valid reason. So Garmin with the InReach and other companies, if there's a company out there that can compete with them, sounds like this is what this AIBlue company can do. So yeah, so I'm trying to lower my weight because I got an extra 7 pounds. So tomorrow I'm bringing a one-man tent, a very lightweight sleeping bag. I'm cutting back on food. I'm still cutting back on. Yes, I'll be posting the track. I always post. This track is very easy. Where I'm going tomorrow is a fairly, I wouldn't say popular, but it is a documented area. Actually, the reason it is documented, the area into Pinto Lake and then over Cataract Pass is part of the Great Divide Trail. The Great Divide Trail is a trail that has gained a lot of popularity in the last decade. So good news for hikers like us, because the area around Pinto, actually I was there 2 years ago, and there was a crew of volunteers from the Great Divide Trail Association, and we're doing some renovations. So howdy Scott, yes thanks. I was trying to stay safe. And I enjoy hiking alone, but tomorrow I'm hiking with Matt, and who knows, maybe other people will show up. So it could be, I'm sure it'll be a great time. So where was I going with this? So yeah, so I'm trying to shave a little bit of weight. Tomorrow's not a big, tough hike. Day one is about 12 kilometers straight up over Lookout Pass. Actually I need to look on the map. Here, let me do that. Let me try and get a map out for you folks of where I'm going. I keep saying Lookout, but something in my mind tells me that it's actually not Lookout, it's Sunset Pass. Where's my map? Yeah, I think it's Sunset Pass, and so tomorrow starts with about a 12-kilometer day tomorrow, but it's steep, and the morning is about 5 kilometers straight up vertical. Not a lot of water on that slope. Then we go back down to Pinto Lake. Pinto Lake will be gorgeous. We'll be allowed fires. Yes, I'll be bringing smokies. I'm not going to go camping and have access to a nice fire without bringing smokies and a little bit of whiskey. And then getting up to Cataract Pass on day 2, that's a longer day. We have to hike about 20 kilometers up a gentle slope, and then suddenly it shoots up over Cataract Pass, and then coming back down on the other side. If you watch my Brazil Nigel Pass video, you'll get a taste of Nigel Pass. Nigel Pass is absolutely fantastic. Okay, listen, I can tell it is Saturday. Folks are probably busy here. It's a gloomy day. If I look outside, it's been raining all day. It's been raining all week, but the forecast looks good. I'm happy to be finally heading out. I had a long week, and actually, I don't know if he logged in. I didn't get a chance to see, but Eric Coleman, Eric, I'm absolutely looking forward to our hike. Eric is somebody I connected with from Southern California on YouTube last year. Eric's coming up here in August. Buddy, those 10 days are going to be amazing. We're going to go hiking in the Front Range of Banff, and I got a great itinerary planned for us. So, so I think I'm just going to leave it at that, folks. So hope you're all enjoying your weekend. Hope you're celebrating the great accomplishment that was man walking on the moon 50 years ago today, actually at 8 Greenwich time, so it already occurred. So 50 years ago today, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were on the moon, and Michael Collins was orbiting around. So that's an amazing accomplishment. I'm an engineer, so it's a phenomenal accomplishment. So remembering that today. Tomorrow I'm heading out into the wilderness. It's going to be awesome. I got a 3-day trip planned with Matty, and we're bringing our dogs. I'm going to document the whole thing, and I'll post some videos when I come back. And like I said, if you guys can make a little bit of comment, if you can add some comments regarding your thoughts on a satellite powered tracker device. Do you use them? Do you use the InReach one or the GArmin ones? How do you communicate with folks when you're on the trail? Is this something that's interest? And please encourage these people at AIBlue. Put some comments underneath, because they'll be looking at my video, and tell them that by all means send Marty one of these devices, and Marty will do a good job testing it. So that's it for tonight. Everybody, thanks whoever managed to tune in, and stay tuned for the video that'll follow.